Hello YouTube, Rich from PCGamesN here, and I'm joined by Jordan.
Hello.
And today we're talking Fallout because a very exciting development has just occurred. So we had a little tease launched from Bethesda's Twitter yesterday, which led to a stream which counted down to now, and just not half an hour ago we've had a teaser trailer for what looks like a brand new Fallout game, right?
Yeah, so this is Fallout 76. And the reason it's called 76, and which is heavily shown off in the trailer, is that it takes place or revolves around Vault 76, which already exists in the lore.
Yeah. So 76. Explain what we can. That already right there tells us quite a lot. And you've been looking into this, and you're a big Fallout fan anyway. So explain to the people what Vault 76 means in the lore for the setting of this game.
Right. So the nuclear war happened in 2077. Most of the games have happened, so Fallout 1 was, I think, 2161. Fallout 3 was 2277, so that's like 200 years, 100 years.
After the war.
Yeah, after the war. Vault 76 was programmed to open 20 years after the war. And so that means we're going to be in the earliest timeline of Fallout that I think we've ever seen.
This will be the earliest set Fallout game that we've had so far, right? So almost a prequel to the rest of the series.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, not all of the narratives tie up, but another thing is Vault 76 is in Virginia,
right?
Which is very close to DC. So there could be some kind of tie-in or some kind of storyline hints at what happens in Fallout 3. Obviously, there's a huge time difference between the two.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'll be really interesting because 76 or Vault 76 was a control vault. The people going in knew that they'd be part of like the reclamation sort of people, the people who go out very quickly to sort of recapture the wasteland and turn it back into a civilized world. And yeah, what we can expect to see from the wasteland will be totally different from anything we've seen before.
Yeah, because there will have been no survivors in it before us, presumably.
Yeah, I mean,
it'll be a lot more, a lot more wild, a lot more untamed. Possibly, we'll expect, more primal, horrible monsters.
Yeah, like worse forms of the radiation poisoning, maybe. I don't know.
Perhaps.
Or
speculation.
Or a lot more tech, certainly, because a lot of the stuff has been broken down and salvaged and turned into other things by the time we see the wasteland in other Fallout games. So hopefully, this time we'll see a lot more of what retro-futuristic 2077 would have looked like.
Right.
Certainly.
So a couple of other little things to mention. First of all, it's important to sort of point out where this falls on a development timeline. We were expecting an announcement of some kind from Bethesda with respect to Fallout at E3. It had been quite heavily rumoured, along with a number of other games. It looks like they're going to have quite an exciting show. But a lot of people were speculating that, because it falls on an anniversary, that it might be a remaster of one of the earlier Fallout games. Not necessarily. It's quite exciting, therefore, that it looks like we're getting a fairly, proper, fully fledged game. But it's worth pointing out that it falls at a similar spot on the development timeline with respect to Fallout 4 as New Vegas did to Fallout 3, right? New Vegas was 2 years after 3.
Yeah, and this is 2 years after 4.
Right. So we're sort of expecting maybe a spin-off of a similar scale to New Vegas.
Yeah. So same game engine, but very different content. So it's also worth noting that Jason Schreier of Kotaku, who's very well connected in the games industry, has tweeted the following.
Yes, he tweeted that it's going to be an online game of some sort, according to what he's heard, and it'll be jointly developed by Bethesda Game Studios in both Austin and Maryland. We're expecting, obviously, a much more comprehensive reveal at E3, which I know that you're very excited about.
Yes.
And I imagine many of you guys are as well. Let us know what you're expecting to see at E3, what you're looking forward to, what you're excited about. And in the meantime, give us a like if you found this video informative, subscribe for more PC gaming content, and thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Take care.